Well, Ukrainian civilians are already taking a heavy toll in this crisis. Fuel, cash, and medical supplies across the country are already running low, with UN agencies saying that could drive up to 5 million people to flee abroad. Well, already at least 100,000 Ukrainians have been uprooted from their homes, with thousands fleeing into the neighboring countries of Moldova, Romania, and Poland. For more now, we will speak to Magdalena Chodownik, who is a journalist standing by in Poland. Hello, Magdalena.
Hello?
Have these mass arrivals from Ukraine to Poland already started?
I'm here in Przemysl, where around 5,000 people has already arrived through this checkpoint. And I was just speaking with the Ukrainians who've been arriving to Poland, waiting for the pickups. They have families here, so they would come and pick them up, or they will continue to the other countries. They've been telling us story about the bombings. They will telling us stories about family separations, because as for now, men of age between 18 and 60 years old cannot leave the country. So a lot of men are taken out of the trains, and they cannot come to Poland. So this is a very difficult situation for us. As I spoke with our colleagues on the other side, they said that there are tens of kilometers long queues already on the other side. And but the procedures is taking quite long, because they are checking documents, they are checking everyone who's trying to cross the border. Polish government said this is more formal and more complicated on the Ukrainian side. It assured us that the Polish side is letting them go quite easily and letting them in, finding refuge here.
All right, Magdalena, and have you been able to speak to any of these Ukrainians in Poland about what ultimately made them decide to leave their country? It's never easy to leave everything you know behind, your family members, your home, and not know when you're going to come back. What are some of the things that people have been telling you?
Well, a lot of them were actually just reacting to the shock of the country being aggressed and bombed at surprise, in a sense. I mean, they were saying that they hoped for the peaceful solution of the conflict and the war, the escalation that wouldn't happen. So they were deciding very fastly to actually take their kids and grandmas and grandfathers to the safe place, because those people, they cannot go to the front line, they cannot fight for the country. And so they decided to just wait for the solution, for the peace to come to Ukraine, and meanwhile find a safer place, especially for kids. This place behind me is one of the reception points in Poland, in the train station in Przemysl. There are many kids, many elderly people waiting there for another transport to go further to Poland or the other countries.
All right, Magdalena Chodownik, thank you very much for that update from Poland.